Hey gang, Primal Punch here, Django here, and I'm gonna try for my new certification list that's now available on my website. Okay, on the Feats of Strength. If you go to the Feats of Strength certification list page, you'll now find timed holds, and the same rules that apply to the certifications for repetitions apply to that, but there are some extras. Your knuckles have to touch the whole time. So I'm going to try on my sub-advanced. If I fail on this, then I'm going to run over and grab my sub-intermediate. But the shortest certification is 1 minute. Now I may be forced to rethink that, but let's just see how it goes. I've done some warm-up, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, and I'll measure this and show my reps after. I'll have to check the deal because I don't have any way of keeping time. I don't have a timer or anything, stopwatch. So I'm going to go for 1 minute, sub-advanced steel bender's helper, double overhand. Now these are only available in double underhand and double overhand, alright? Because there it's clear, it's easy to see that the knuckles are touching on video. And here goes. I hope that's enough light. I don't think that was a minute. Wow. Man. Whew. In case I didn't get a minute, which I'm pretty sure I did not. I think that was maybe 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and, wow. Wow, man. Hold on, I'm going to go get my sub-intermediate. Or, you know what? I'll go ahead and try on my intermediate. That's ridiculous, man. At first you feel all good about it, and then it just starts, because you're fighting that resistance. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What a rush. Oh, man. Alright. Take two. I'm going to try on the intermediate this time, not the sub-intermediate. Go ahead and try and get frisky with it. I'm still going to stay in the double overhand. It's coming loose from my grip. It starts dragging out of my hands. I have to time that. That had to have been a minute though. Had to have been a minute. Man, that's like that iron palm technique. I was just talking with a buddy about this. The only real technique that I ever worked with that I got from iron palm, aside from jar lifts and stuff, using like a coffee can full of gravel, and you lift it. Man, that really does harden the hands. But it's rolling the fist down as tight as you can, and then just holding it for like 10 to 15 minutes. It builds callus on the inside of your hand, but it also just hardens everything. It creates a really dense fist over time. But that's how that felt, that timed hold. Man, got the forearms all yoked up. Now I'm going to try for a double underhand on the intermediate here. I think this is my intermediate, not my super intermediate. Need to keep this in frame. You can still see that one, right? Let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm just going to try for a minute. Double underhand. Grip's giving out. I'm gonna keep this in sight. That might actually be my super intermediate. This one is my super advanced. Nope, this is a regular intermediate. Super advanced. Still barely get just maybe 1.5 reps on that. I can't get to 2 reps on that super advanced. It's just too beast. Alright, so I'm going to measure these just in case. I'm not even going to measure the sub-advanced because I don't believe that I got 1 minute. So I'll measure my intermediate here as per the rules. All your Steel Benders helpers come marked now. But the reason we measure is because anybody can put a dab of paint on the end of something. We want to make sure, because there are people, who want to try and get one over. My wraps, non-rigid wraps, no little piece of pipe stuck in there for leverage. Use as much chalk as you want. Highly recommend the chalk. I'll come over there and measure it for you. And diameter approximately 1.25 inch on all intermediate models. A sub intermediate, standard intermediate, super intermediate. go. Now I'll show you what a sub-intermediate looks like up next to it. And that's my sub-intermediate. I made it a little shorter. I think I have a standard length as well. Yeah, this one though, I tried to get fancy with this because I can add resistance within a given model if you want the same model but more resistance. And I fiddled with this one, this sub-intermediate, and I cannot bend it, but you can see that it's slightly longer. I made my sub-intermediate a little shorter, make it a little more difficult. That was the first one that I went to after the beginning. Oh, that's it, gang. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. Live free, punch hard, pow, pow, and bend hard, alright? And be good to yourselves, because you're worth it, and I dig you. Get up on that certification list. Bye now. Catch you later.